Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to write a cover letter for customer success managers. In this YouTube video, I'll write an example letter for a customer success manager or specialist position. And once you're done writing your own version, I would advise you to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates. Click on the link in the description for more information. Now before I start writing the example letter, let me first emphasize on the most important writing tips for customer success managers. First off, use the standard font style and font size. Calibri, Arial or Times New Roman with a 10 to 12 point font size is most suitable. Now do not use novelty style fonts like script style, Comic Sans or handwriting fonts. Also, keep your word count between the 300 and 400 words, with preferably 4 paragraphs. Secondly, personalize your cover letter. For example, address your letter to someone and write a salutation like Dear Mr. Nelson or Dear Miss Nelson. Try to avoid using generic openings such as Dear Sir or Madam, Dear Hiring Manager, or To Whom It May Concern. Use LinkedIn, the company staff page, or even consider calling the company. It certainly shows that you are interested in a job role. Thirdly, another way to personalize your cover letter is to include a referral in your cover letter. If you have one, mention your mutual connection in the first paragraph. Include the name of your referral, your relationship, and how he or she is familiar with your qualifications. A referral is a great way to get your foot in the door. Fourthly, emphasize the 3 most important qualifications for customer success managers. These include ownership, empathy, and goal-oriented. A customer success manager takes ownership when issues appear, and empathy is the ability to understand and anticipate on customers' problems, and goal-oriented is the hunger for mutual success. At last, don't simply list your skills and personal traits like you do in your resume, but instead provide context in numbers, percentages, or awards you've been granted. In other words, make it quantifiable with numerical or statistical information. Key here is to convince the reader that you actually obtained the necessary qualifications. Alright, that's it for the most important writing tips for a customer success manager. Next up, I want to start writing the example letter. First we start off by listing our contact information on the left side. In between white lines underneath we put the date, and then the corporate hiring manager's name and job title, followed by the company's information. As for the salutation, we write Dear Mr. Nelson. For American usage, we include a dot after the abbreviation. For British English, you can leave it out. In the first paragraph, also called the introduction, you need to direct the reader's attention. Explain where you found the job advertisement, the position you are applying for, and which establishment. Briefly inform the reader that you are qualified for the job role, and politely ask to consider your application for the CSM position. In the second paragraph, you shortly introduce yourself, followed by a motivation for the job opportunity and organization you would like to work at. Try to answer questions like, why do you want to work as a customer success manager? Or why do you want to work at their organization? Key here is to show that you did your research and are in fact motivated for specifically this company and the position. In the third paragraph, you have to match your qualifications to the job requirements. Now don't restate your resume, but instead provide context, preferably with numerical or statistical information. In other words, make it quantifiable. So what have you achieved in numbers, statistics, or awards you've been granted? Key here is to convince the reader that you actually obtain the necessary qualifications. In the last paragraph, you need to capture the essence of your cover letter. Explain in 1 or 2 sentences what you want to further discuss. Make sure it relates to their business objective. After that, you refer to the attached resume and references if you have them. Include your phone number and email so they can easily reach out to you. At last, thank the reader for reviewing your application and close your cover letter in a compelling way. So kind or best regards, followed by your name and surname. Alright, so we touched upon important writing tips for customer success managers. And we actually made an example letter of around 400 words and 4 paragraphs. Keep your cover letter short, concise and to the point. Don't exceed the 1-page document. And if you want to see this example and all of my other examples in text format, then check out the link in the description. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will respond as soon as possible. And if this video was helpful, then a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. I want more introduction and closing paragraph examples? Then check out my other videos. Other than that, thanks again for watching and see you next time. Bye!